Center of Metropolitan Detroit. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any.
Hi, Aaron. This is Lisa Renee again. I just read the letter carefully. Richard says that he has, in addition to filing a police report, which I'm not real concerned about because the evidence is against him, he says that he has also filed to terminate my lease, that this, threats to his life have been made and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to take a picture of these 4 documents, and I'm going to send these to you right now, and I'm going to send you a link to the to what actually really happened when they came in here for the walkthrough after Richard kicked my door down, because this is really, really serious now, real serious, and it is criminal. And so I'm going to send you these with the link, the recorded link of when him and the contractor did come back in. And mind you, when he came the first time and kicked my door down, the contractor was not with him. He was by himself, as far as I can see, unless the guy was down the hallway somewhere. But and Richard never announced himself. He never tried to call my phone. He just stood up there and he knocked and he knocked and he knocked for what was an ongoing series of probably 3 or 4 minutes, and where I just sat there silent and not knowing who was out there. And then when the kicking, the full force blunt kicking that broke through barricades started, I thought it was the cops here to kidnap me again. And it wasn't until Richard peered his face in through my broken door, and after I said, "Go away, you don't have a warrant for my arrest," because I thought it was the cops. And then there's Richard's face peering in through the broken door going, "I'm not here to arrest you, Miss Salem. I'm here for the building inspections." Really? And when I told them come back in an hour, and they did, I was ready, and I recorded the whole thing. So I'm going to send this to you now, and then I will include the doctor's note later this afternoon. Oh.
Good. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, you reached Deborah Johns, Adult Protective Services for the state of Michigan. My hours are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 5 o'clock p.m. I'm either away from my desk or on the phone. Please leave a detailed message and I will return your call as soon as I can. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, Debbie. This is Lisa Renee Salem. Global Missing Persons Alert. Interpol Yellow Notice number 21-22733. I have a whole slew of lease violations and papers on my door from Richard Griffen, who says he made a police report against me and has filed to terminate my lease because I have threatened their life, that I have threatened to kill them, and I have called them names and personal insults yesterday during the recorded inspection, which is not true. Okay, and if you've been looking at Facebook, then you've seen the video, just like everybody else has, because it's there. I have also filed a law enforcement report myself last night before I even knew this, with through Sue Schaefer of the 37th District Court, who I sent a detailed written statement about the crime that happened here yesterday, with a link to the video, because Richard Griffen never announced himself. He never tried to call my phone, and he was not originally here for the inspection. He was here by himself, and he kicked my door down in a violent full-force kick of a grown 6'3" man when he didn't get an answer, and I didn't know it was him. I had no idea it was him, which is obvious in the video. And he committed a crime of home invasion. He is the one that is an obstruction of justice. It is a threat to international and national security, public safety, and human life. And he is not going to turn this around and charge me with the crime or have me unlawfully displaced from my home. I did just get off the phone with Aaron of Fair Housing, who is the legal advocate who's been defending my rights.
Hi, you reached Deborah Johns, Adult Protective Services for the state of Michigan. My hours are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 5 o'clock p.m. I'm either away from my desk or on the phone. Please leave a detailed message and I will return your call as soon as I can. If this is a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Thank you and have a great day.
Yes, this is Lisa Renee, Global Missing Persons Alert, Interpol Yellow Notice number 21-22733. Our call was disconnected mid-sentence again. As I was saying, I've been on the phone this morning with Aaron, who is the fair housing advocate, who's been defending my rights against these corporate terrorists and these criminals ever since October. And so just to give you a heads up, this is what is going on, and just like everything, all videos and documents will be posted to Facebook. There has been a law enforcement report made, and I'm hoping that you also made a report to law enforcement after I called you yesterday morning. Thank you. Have a good day.
This is the permanent mission of the Kingdom of Bahrain to the United Nations. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. The front desk. Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator. This is the permanent mission of the Kingdom of Bahrain to the United Nations. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. For front desk, please dial 0. For a Bahraini emergency, dial 9. Abdul is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Yes, this is Global Missing Persons Alert, Interpol Yellow Notice number 21-22733. I am calling to continue to my report yesterday against the United States crimes of terrorism against me, the human trafficked hostage, and the missing persons. here at 7000 East 10 Mile Road, apartment 308, Centerline, Michigan, USA, at CIA, Macomb County Corporate Council, United States Army Private Corporate Military Contracted KMG Prestige Lawrence Park. After Homeland Security contracted Richard Griffen kicked my door down yesterday in a threatening and violent act of violence. Now I have a letter on my door that says that falsely accuses me of name calling, personal threats, threatening to kill them, and threatening to take their lives, and which he has submitted a police report, and that he has submitted to terminate my tenancy here as a tenant, where I am a missing persons and a hostage with nowhere else to go until the international community gets me out. And what he's trying to do is, because I have made my own reports with law enforcement as of yesterday, including Adult Protective Services for the state of Michigan, including the 37th District Court, and including the Fair Housing Legal Advocate, who has been defending my rights against these criminals since October, and I have the recorded videos of all incidents and of the last 2 years that I've been here. Richard Griffen thinks he's going to try to turn this around, and he's going to use this as a crime to charge me for a crime that never happened, while they still try to figure out how to kill me or kidnap me, because that is their biggest problem, is they need me dead. And so this is all going to be exploited on Facebook, along with all the videos and the recordings of these calls. And I think somebody's knocking on my door right now. Have a good day. This is Global Missing Persons Alert, Interpol Yellow Notice number 21-22733, and a recording of this call needs to be submitted to ICC Prosecutor Karim of the International Criminal Court to be shared with all other ICJ and UN representatives. Oh, somebody is at the door. Who is it? 1 minute, please. So yes, somebody is at the door. I'm opening it right now. It's Richard Griffen. Richard. Your bogus false accusations are not going to work out for you. It's not going to help you. Yes, I believe I just got served with an eviction notice. So I will be looking at this and calling back. Thank you.